Hey, good morning. It's Steve Tomaszewski with the Soldiers Family TV and Radio Talk Show. And today we are live at Gurney Hyundai. Let's get you a quick shot of that in beautiful downtown Gurney, Illinois, a Bob Rorman dealership at 6251 Grand Avenue. And give us a call at 847-249-1300. One of the things you certainly want to point out today is that, every Monday is a special day at Gurney Hyundai. It says right here, Hyundai Genuine Parts and Service, Gurney Hyundai, Military Mondays, 15% discount on all parts, service, and accessories, active or retired, or just show ID. I want you to think about that. A lot of people talk about, giving discounts to our militaries. I'm standing right here in the showroom, right off of I-294, Interstate 294, and Grand Avenue. If you just come 2 blocks west and look to your left or look to the south, you're going to see Gurney Hyundai. And real easy to get to, put it in your nav at 6251 Grand Avenue. Displayed right in their showrooms. A lot of people talk about supporting our troops, supporting our military, trying to help our families. Here's Hyundai, a Bob Rorman dealership, one of 34 in the Midwest, the 11th largest in the United States, if I'm correct, rated by Forbes magazine. Right here in their showroom, put it right up front. We're going to be looking at some brand new technology today. I certainly want to point out that here, Gene Davis, all the salespeople, Leonard Smith, a few of the people that I know here. Right after this, we're going to be going right next door to Bob Rorman's Gurney Volkswagen. How exciting is that? So, but I need to point this out to everybody here is that people talk about it, and it's like, well, gee, I'm a veteran. You know what? Come on in, take a look around. Sales are being broken every day. And one of the reasons they're being broken is that people like Hyundai, Hope on Wheels, I've donated millions and millions and millions of dollars for kids to help them. So one of the nice things they have here, Hyundai Hope on Wheels, and you can go to HyundaiHopeOnWheels.org. And a special thanks to everybody out there at Hyundai. It's one of the top selling brands in the United States, around the world. People just don't know that. Big car manufacturer. And some of the vehicles we're looking at here, across are the Veracruz. We have the Equus sitting next to us. We're going to be getting into a few more. The Sonata is right over there. Just some beautiful, beautiful vehicles. And introducing, so not only are we going to be out in the parking lot in just a few minutes looking at the new 2012s rolling out the door, but we're also going to be talking about the 2013s rolling in the door right now. Already, imagine that, 2013. How exciting is that? So let's get the show started again. A very special thanks to Gene Davis and the Bob Rorman dealership group, Gurney Hyundai. And you can go right to their website at GurneyHyundai.com, Hyundai. And, one of the great things, that 100,000-mile warranty on the powertrain, come on in and get some specifics. If you have a question, 847-249-1300. People say to me a lot of times too, Steve, they go, Steve, don't you have that memorized? Well, I just want to make sure I get it right. And what's really nice, you'll always get it right at a Bob Rorman dealer. And especially up here, and I'm looking around again, you can see all the advertisements up here for Gurney Hyundai's Military Mondays, but it's always Military Day up here. We just had some of the people from a local, the Great Lakes Naval Training Center come out here. You see them walking through the center all the time, and we're just saying to them, hey, thanks. No pressure. You can bring in your vehicle and get a free Carfax. Did you know that? You can get a free Carfax at any one of the Bob Rorman, but up here at Gurney Hyundai today, come on in. 6251 Grand Avenue. So for our friends coming down from Canada, you just come in off of 294, and you get off through Wisconsin, go over the border, and as soon as Great America's right across the street. So if you're thinking about it, ladies, drop your husbands and the kids off over there at Great America. Come on down to Gurney Hyundai, take a look, test drive a few vehicles, have a little bit of fun, and get a free appraisal and a free Carfax. Holy smokes, Batman, I haven't said that in a while. I've got some chats and comments about me already saying, hey, Steve, what happened to your glasses? You got new glasses. We really like your old glasses. And I understand that. I appreciate it. But the long and short of it is we try to do our best every time. if you will. And we're going to go with the with the new glasses now. We appreciate it. And we're just doing a quick check. So let's say a special thanks again to Gurney Hyundai on Military Mondays at 6251 Grand Avenue, Gurney, 60031 every Monday, 847-249-1300. Let's take a look over here now. One of the great things, we're going to be out in the parking lot in just a few minutes, and we're going to turn this around. Watch this. Here we go. Ready for this? Wow. Wow. Look at that, Steve. That's pretty exciting. Let's take a quick look out here. A little bit of a glare. Just a little bit. So I think we're going to turn that just to come back. There we go. So one of the great things here that you can walk right into the showroom and you can look at the car or cars of your choice and just say, well, I'm not sure which vehicle that I want. So why don't we start with the Accent? And look at that. You walk right up to the screen. It's easy to own, easy on the eyes. A 2013 Accent. Isn't that exciting? And it's like, okay, so, can you know everything there is to know? You can touch and rotate. You can just push on it here, a 1.6. The Accent features an eco-efficient 1.6 Gamma GDI engine that generates remarkable unsurpassed class 138 horsepower. 138 horsepower. Think about that. Let's see what else we have in here. Here's a new toy. The dual continuously variable valve timing helps improve torque and fuel efficiency. Okay. Here's the big one. Up to 40 miles per gallon. 40 miles per gallon. Think about that. Holy smokes, Batman. Coefficient of drag. Active ecosystem. Low rolling resistance silica tires. So in today's, let's go on to the next. That's performance, safety, color. You get to choose the color of your choice. Look at this. You just click on. Look at that. Is that amazing? You're just sitting here clicking on the different colors. Cars turning the color that you want. You know what? I'm really looking for this vehicle. I'm looking for a blue one. Wow. Modern technology. Now, if you don't have a high-def monitor and the colors aren't that sharp, here's a silver one. Maybe that'll help for you, and we'll go back to red. How's that? We'll just touch that one more time. There you go. Now you got a red car. Let's go on to the next vehicle. And we have the Elantra GT, and I really like this Elantra. If you're out there looking for a vehicle today, come on out to Gurney Hyundai at GurneyHyundai.com. Look at this. Touch and rotate, and you can just look at that vehicle any way that you want. 1.84 cylinder engine, transmission choices. Think about that. 6-speed automatic with the Shiftronic. And we're going to always go back to color. And again, look at, you just touch the screen. Hopefully you can see that. Here's a red one. Here's a black one. Here's a white one. And here's a blue one. Is that amazing? Watch this. Is that totally amazing? Gurney Hyundai at 6251 Grand Avenue in Gurney, Illinois. And we're getting ready to join our radio show in progress. So hang in there, folks. We appreciate that. A little bit of fun. And let's go on to the next vehicle. Next vehicle we're looking at is the awesome, most awesome Equus. Holy smokes. If you are looking for a 2012 and now already in the 2013 Equus, this is the place to be. This has just, I look at this vehicle in awe. If you're out looking for a new Mercedes, if you're out looking for a new BMW, you've got to look at the new Equus from Hyundai. And this TAU 5.0 V8 has earned awards 10 Best Engines for 2011. So it's not only new, it's been out since 2011, and it's proven its awards top rating. This high-pressure die-cast engine block and cylinder heads are entirely aluminum. A tuned induction system, TIS, maximizes power with dual continuously variable valve timing. D-CVTT improves both low-end torque and high-end horsepower. Further details like serpentine belt, iridium double-dip spark plugs help make Equus one of the most fuel-efficient luxury cars in the world. Are you thinking BMW? Are you thinking Mercedes? You should be also thinking Hyundai Equus. A beautiful, beautiful car. 8-speed transmission, rear-wheel drive, continuous dampening control, electronic air suspension. It has it all. And in safety, You have 9 airbags. You can see them all lined up through here, from the fronts, in the sides, in the rears. Back to colors. Look at the colors this comes. 4 basic colors. 1, and it's called Grand Premio Gray. Number 2 is Platinum Metallic. Number 3 is White Satin Pearl. And number 4, there we go, is Black Noir. So 4 solid colors. One of the most beautiful vehicles I've ever seen. Toucher to drag to explore. And let's just go into the first class rear seat. You've got a recliner back here. If you can't see that, come on into Gurney Hyundai in beautiful downtown Gurney, right on Grand Avenue, 6251 Grand Avenue. Take a look at this vehicle. As we say, we are getting ready to start our radio show here just in a few minutes. We're going to be walking through the parking lot. We're going to go ahead and set up, if you will, the radio show to get it up and running. Toby Keith will be joining us this morning singing American Soldier. Thank you, Mr. Keith, for allowing us to play your music. We certainly appreciate it. And then at the same time, there we go. We're getting ready to log in. What a great, great day. So we're just about 5 minutes away from our live radio show, but we want to make sure that everyone listening to us out there today, you know, certainly has the opportunity to listen in at any time. There we are, and we're going to be coming back in live in just a few minutes. Let's go back to the exterior, and we're looking at the front view cornering cameras. Look at that, front view cornering cameras, and there's a camera right in the front of the car. Advanced headlights, performance wheels. Equus has been engineered for performance from the ground up. Chromed alloy 19-inch wheels with staggered with performance tires, P245, R45, R19 in the front, and P275, 40, R19 in the rear. Gives the Equus a formidable look and handling. Trims, service, valet service, iPad. Look at this. First luxury car to have a downloadable iPad app. Another first for Hyundai. Valet service. Owning the Equus means never have to set foot in our service center, not even for an oil change. When it comes times for service, contact us by phone, and we'll come to you, deliver a courtesy replacement vehicle, and return your Equus when it's ready. That's Hyundai service. That's Bob Rohrman's Gurney Hyundai. The gallery here, you can see all the vehicles that are out. Compare, check the vehicle that you want. So come on in to Gurney Hyundai in beautiful downtown Gurney at 6251 Grand Avenue. We're going to swing back here, only a few minutes away from our live SFTBR. We appreciate that. A little bit of glare on the screen, but we're doing okay. All right. So let's go back to the vehicles. And we want to page through this real quick, and a special thanks to all of our friends out here today. The showroom's filling up with people left and right. Soldiers Family TV and Radio Talk Show. Very proud to have Bob Rohrman as a sponsor. Let's look at the vehicles coming up for 2013. We have the 2013 easy to own, easy on the eyes Accent. Let's start right there. 2013 Accent available today. Great deals on the 2012s. Greater deals on the 2013. Let's go right on to the next vehicles. And as you load the vehicles, we have the Elantra GT for 2013. Performance, safety color, gallery and trims. Come on in. You can touch the screen and just go through the vehicle of your choice. Look at that. Flip it around. Back to the vehicles. We had just seen the Equus. We'll see it one more time. A beautiful vehicle. Are you thinking Mercedes? Are you thinking BMW? Now you're thinking Hyundai Equus, aren't you? Okay. Thanks for all the folks out there. Look at that. Is that a piece of art? We're going to go back to the Sonata. Here's the looks like $1 million, starts around 20,000. I like that. Looks like $1 million, starts about 20,000. Come on out to Gurney Hyundai, take a look. Let's go on to the next one, vehicles. Sonata Hybrid. Let's not forget about that. A lot of people thinking, should I be looking at hybrid technology has finally caught up with Hyundai standards. That's pretty exciting. So take a look at this beautiful, beautiful Hyundai Hybrid. We're going to go back a few more vehicles as we get ready to go outside. The Azera. Wow. For those who are open to new modes of luxury travel. Again, you're thinking Mercedes, you're thinking BMW. Now you're thinking Hyundai. Gurney Hyundai at 6251 Grand Avenue, Gurney, Illinois, 60031. We're going to do a quick check-in with the radio station. We're just about ready to fire it up. Toby Keith again starting with us. Thanks. We've downloaded his songs on iTunes. Just about 1 minute left to go before we join our radio show in action. And at that time, we're going to be doing a few things. So we're going to go back, make sure we get all these beautiful Hyundais in here. What an exact, beautiful, beautiful day. The Azera. How about the Genesis? And because it's all about the journey. Genesis 2013. It's all about the journey. We like that. More vehicles. You can hear the radio show getting ready to start. Coming over from the vehicles, from the Genesis to the Tucson. Only a couple more fantastic vehicles to look at here. 2013. Go to Facebook, go to Twitter, touch and drag, come right over to the screen, take a look at exactly what you're looking for. Some people, they go, I'll talk to a salesman when I'm ready, or a saleswoman. That's okay. Come on over to the screen and you can look at your vehicle right now. We're about to start the show. We're going to kick right into that. And good morning. It's Steve Tomaszewski live at Gurney Hyundai in beautiful downtown Gurney at 6251 Grand Avenue in Gurney, Illinois. And a special shout out to Toby Keith for starting our show. We'll be right back with the Soldiers family. And as you can see, we've already started our radio show. A special thanks again to the Bob Warman Dealership Group. Soldiers Family TV and Radio Talk Show moving to Willis Tower this year. In the fourth quarter, we'll be broadcasting direct on Dish TV, also on Comcast, on WOW Cable, and going directly in digital signal 62.1 and 62.2, right to over 12 million households directly from Willis Tower. Let's finish up here with the Santa Fe. We're going to go back to the vehicles. We also have the Veracruz, which is right here in front of me, and seating for 7, comfort for all. The Veracruz 2013 Hyundai. Just a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Last but not least, the Veloster, and I think this is style, substance, and the right connections. I think this is one of the best-kept secrets in Hyundai today, the Veloster Turbo. It looks like a car of the future. This is just a beautiful, look at that front. It's almost threatening with 38 miles per gallon, a sports car, something for everybody. So thanks again to everybody at Gurney Hyundai. We appreciate it. We're going to be taking our show outside right now. It's a great, great day. Come on into Gurney Hyundai at 6251 Grand Avenue in Gurney, Illinois, 60031. And if you have a quick question, go to 84 and call them, 847-249-1300. Ask for Gene Davis. He's the general manager here. And a special thanks out to everybody at Hyundai. We're going to be seeing them at the Chicago Auto Show. We appreciate it. And what we're going to do is right now is fire this little puppy up, as we say. And you can hear Toby Keith on in the background. And we're going to be going out in the parking lot, as we say. And we're going to be doing a live show talking about all the new pre-driven vehicles that are out there today. So thanks again for joining us. It's Steve Tomaszewski live from Gurney Hyundai. Special shout out to the troops. You are not forgotten. You are the reason we do this show. Thanks to Hyundai. Thanks to Bob Warman, Gurney Hyundai, 6251 Grand Avenue. www.gurneyhyundai.com. Godspeed. Good night, Chester.